Greetings and salutations, Internet. Welcome to another episode of Who's Your Brother? I'm the older of the two brothers. My name's Chris. With me, as always, is my younger brother, Evan.
Hey, howdy, everybody. How's everyone's favorite dystopia going? Woo! How are we all feeling out there tonight?
Horrible and filled with despair.
Yeah. No, I feel ya. Definitely. It's, wow, folks, it's still a shit show out there. Local news update for everyone. Still sucks.
Yeah. Let's just check the status of the world. Not great. But, it's not all doom and gloom. You still got us. You've got me and Evan. We're here to try to help you through this terrible, awful, no good, very bad time.
That's true. That's a great novel. A great book shout out, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I used to love The No Good, Very Bad Day.
But you know what? Hey, in these very difficult times, in these horribly trying situations, we do at least still have the circuses. So something to think about there. Have you even thought about the circuses? Did you think about the circuses even once?
Right. Get you some popcorn and go see a movie. In fact, I'll recommend that you go see the new Superman movie, as I did a few days ago.
I would love to talk about the Superman movie. Can we talk about the Superman movie? Mac, ask me about the Superman movie.
We can absolutely talk about the Superman movie. I went and saw it with my fiance. I give it a 5 out of 5, man. I fucking loved it. I thought it was well acted, well written. The action scenes were fun. The characters were either relatable or just maniacally evil. Nicholas Hoult is incredible as Lex Luthor. He's just knocking it out of the fucking park. Crypto steals the show multiple fucking times. I'll say that. He's a good boy.
So I want to say, and keep in mind, folks, I understand we're going a little out of order here for our usual format. We'll get to that in a second.
We will.
But I do just want to say that now I've not seen the movie yet. I intend to see it. I've not seen it yet. Mm-hmm. But from what I understand, apparently Nicholas Hoult playing fucking Lex Luthor is just pure hater energy, straight down.
Right? Yeah. No. You will want to up your hater game after seeing Nicholas Hoult. My man is drinking nothing but haterade. He's taking the elevator all the way up to the penthouse suite.
Hell fucking yeah! I'm good as I love that. I really do.
The man must be a robot because he's the Terminator.
That's a good one. I like that.
Absolutely. But he does great. But yeah, there's a lot of like little cameos. Alan Tudyk's in it. Bradley Cooper has a small part. And all the supporting superheroes are also incredible. Fucking Nathan Fillion nails it as Guy Gardner.
I fucking love that.
Yeah. I'm a huge Green Lantern mark, so when I heard they were putting Guy Gardner in it, I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice. I always thought Dean from Supernatural would make a good Guy Gardner, but Nathan Fillion is also fucking incredible. They also have Mr. Terrific in there, and
that's right, Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, no, that was a fun one. Eddie Gathegi.
Oh man, but also just an insanely deep cut with Mr. Terrific. By the way, I just want to shout that out.
Absolutely,
fucking incredible.
And the outfit is comics accurate. Fucking love that. It says fair play right on his fucking sleeves.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good. It's a real feel good movie. You know, I know a lot of people were like, I know a lot of Snyderverse people are still upset that it's not Snyderverse. To which I say, get over it, guys. Just go watch your shit on DVD. It still exists, all right? But you know, we're in a new age. We're back to happy Superman.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. And he really is like the hero, the top-notch hero. My man holds up a fucking monster foot to save a dog. He fucking flies through to save a squirrel. My man is saving everybody here, you know? Every life is valuable. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I needed, man. I've mentioned on the show before, and shout out to all my Snyderverse fans out there. Lose my number. Do not contact me. But anyway, I don't know, man. It's nice to hear that, Superman's actually saving people and not an emotionless genocidal maniac. Mm. You know, that's nice to hear. I can appreciate that, especially from the world I currently inhabit. it.
Yeah, they make a point of being yeah, Superman's doing his absolute best to be the best hero he can. And of course, a lot of that owes to you meet Ma and Pa Kent, and boy, are they just here we are, just simple farmers from Kansas.
Yay! I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, you know. I liked a lot of the references and the deep cuts. I also want to shout out I think his name's Anthony Kerrigan as Metamorpho. He does a fucking great job as Metamorpho. Interesting fucking choice for the movie, but I understand why. He played a pivotal role. And it's funny, the movie opens up with a lot of history just crammed into the front. It's 300 years ago, metahumans appeared. 30 years ago, Superman crashed on the Earth. 3 years ago, he introduced himself to the world. They're just yo, man, catch up. We here already. Which I can appreciate, because, we all know Superman. So
That's true. That's true.
No need to backstory. We got a little bit of Ma and Pa Kent, halfway through the movie. But yeah, it's a great movie, and there's a whole subplot with this nation invading another nation, which is clearly a parallel with Israel and Palestine. And you got to appreciate James Gunn for that one.
I can always appreciate Mr. Gunn for that. You know what? Thank you, Mr. Gunn.
So the DC universe is off to a strong start. With this, Creature Commandos also takes place in that, and Peacemaker, which started off in the Snyderverse, but will be making the leap over into the new DC universe. So there's that too. That's always interesting. We'll see how they do that.
You know what? I'm just gonna say I'm glad. I am so glad for this to have been what it is, to be the product that it is. I'm glad it does my weary heart good to know that this has done well and people have liked it as much as they have.
Hell yeah, man! It's doing well at the box office. I'm giving it my highest recommendation. Y'all should go see the new Superman. Dope as fucking hell. Oh,
outstanding, fantastic.
There's also a subplot where did you ever watch The Righteous Gemstones?
I never did, no.
Well, a cat from The Righteous Gemstones is in Superman. He's Jimmy Olsen, and it's funny to me because they have a subplot where it's like Jimmy Olsen, super pimp.
What?
The ladies love Jimmy Olsen, man.
That's great.
And he's just kind of shrugging I don't know how I do it. I'm just Jimmy Olsen. Hey, ladies.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant thing.
Yeah, no, I think that's hilarious.
Oh, hellfire. All right.
So yeah, two thumbs up for Superman, but yeah, let's get into the show, little brother. For real.
Let's really get into it. Let's get into our show proper, shall we?
I think we shall. Well, the way we do the show, for any of you who have not heard before, is we base it off an old saying. What's the old saying?
That old saying is, if you give the people bread and circuses, they shall never revolt.
That is absolutely correct. So we break the show into 3 segments: the bread, the circuses, and the revolt. We started you off with the circus today, but that'll get to the middle, because we normally start you off with the bread, which is a little bit of food news.
Indeed, indeed. And boy, do we have some bread today. Or at the very least, I have some bread today. And I'm excited. I'm excited and scared to share this with you, brother of mine.
Well, all right. I can't wait to hear it. After the bread, we'll get to circuses and then the revolt. But Evan's so excited, I say, let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread, because God, I just want to share this with you, because it's one of the worst abominations I think I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not saying something, because you've seen some fucking abominations.
I've seen some abominations. But folks, so if you've been with the show for long enough, you'll know that there's a recent trend going on in the world of food that has baffled and confused both myself and my brother. And that food trend happens to be the idea of the dirty soda. Anyone here remembers that one?
Damn it. As soon as you started talking, I was like, is this a dirty soda thing? It sounds like it's going to be a dirty soda.
It's a dirty soda thing. It's a dirty soda thing. And folks, it's reached critical mass. It has reached a point of being truly untenable. And the reason I say this is for the thing that I'm about to send my brother. So this isn't even like news. I need everyone to know this. Normally it's like an article or something that I'm reading from. That is not the case with this one. Not so. No, what this is, I was at the grocery store. I was at my local grocery store buying some groceries, some things that I needed, and I stumbled across, hang on, this horrid abomination of God, this affront to the natural order of the world.
Yo, what the fuck?
Behold!
No!
Yes!
No! Oh! Oh my god, no!
Behold!
No! What the fuck? Holy shit, that is... Oh, there's so much going on here that is just awful. Awful. Ew, no. So, what my brother has fucking sent me is dirty soda coffee creamer.
Yeah, it is.
In 2 different flavors. What?
In 2 different flavors. It's mixed with Crush. It's mixed with Dr. Pepper. We're proud of this.
It's an orange cream pop one and a coconut lime. I think they're telling... No, Evan. I don't think it's mixed with Crush. I think they're telling you to do that. See, it doesn't say mixed with. It says mix with, not mixed. This is your additive. Make your own. They have pre-made your dirty soda additives for you. They want you to add this coffee creamer to Crush or to Dr. Pepper.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Good fucking God. That is awful. That is a terrible idea. And the only thing that gives me a smidge of hope is that both of these are on clearance.
Oh man, they went all in on the dirty soda trend. They went, nah man, make your own at home. This is the flavor that you need to add to your soft drink of choice. Mix this with Orange Crush and get crippling depression at where your life is.
Or mix this with Dr. Pepper and question every decision you've ever made.
Oh my God, man, it's so vile. I knew. I was like, I have to. I was, like I said, I was in the creamer aisle, just looking for shit. Just like, I need something. We're out of coffee creamer. Better get some more. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's an abomination to man, God, and all things holy.
Oh God, it's so evil. It's so evil.
Ugh,
You feel gross just looking at it, don't you?
Yeah, no, I'm saddened you didn't save this for the revolt, because this is absolutely fucking revolting. Holy mercy. And of course, the other problem with it is, though, like, some executives saw this and thought to themselves,
of course. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
ugh, awful. Fucking awful.
So terrible. It's so fucking terrible. Well, you know what? I'm glad I got to share this with you, brother of mine.
Yeah, thanks for scarring me, Ev. Like, oof. Ugh, dirty soda. I don't get it, y'all. Like, no thanks. I would rather just have booze.
No, for real though. No, like, let's peel this. Let's draw the curtain back a little bit. I'd rather just have alcohol. Like, right?
Right? Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, what are we doing here? This whole dirty soda thing was started by Mormons because they can't have booze. Like, yeah, we'll just make the soda more interesting. And yeah, gotten out of fucking hand. I don't think this is a thing that needs to be. But I guess, I don't know, other people just adding flavors to their drinks. But this is too much, guys. Oh, coconut lime coffee, mate, to mix with your Dr. Pepper. Like, no thanks. Who wants this?
What person, in all their proper senses and faculties, looks at that and goes, delicious. Sign me the fuck up, brother.
I do not know them, and I'm not sure that I want to.
Oh man. So yes, I had to share this with you because it's truly evil.
It really is. I want to thank you for sharing that with me. I am certain I will see it in my nightmares. Like, oh no, coconut lime coffee creamer. I'm gonna double check all my coffee creamers from now on just to make sure. Like, they didn't replace it with the coconut lime, did they?
Oh God. This fucking paranoid just like search around like, where is it? Oh God, they changed it. I know they did.
Right. It's around here somewhere. I can feel it. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Well, speaking of terrible soda, Jesus Christ. You can get your favorite sodas to add your fucking terrible fucking coffee mate to at your fast food restaurants. And recently, World Atlas has come out with a list that they say is the 10 least healthy fast food chains in the country.
Oh boy. A top 10, you say?
More like a bottom 10, but I do say. All right, so
you know what? Fair enough. Walked into that one.
Absolutely. So I thought we might have a little fun, do a little guessing before I just go off the list. Ev, let's start off with the top. Who do you think is the least healthy restaurant in this country?
Least healthy. All right, least healthy. I mean,
I'll give you
my
three
gut
guesses.
just says it's McDonald's. It's got to be McDonald's.
McDonald's isn't even in the top 5.
Wow, really?
They are on the list. Bottom
Sure.
5.
Color me surprised. Okay. Man, in that case, Taco Bell.
They are in the top 5, but they are not number 1. One more guess.
Number 1. One more guess. Okay. I don't think this is it, but I'm going to try it anyway. Is it Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box isn't on the list.
Well, you know what? Good for you, Jack in the Box.
Yep. You're not one of the top 10 least healthy places in the United States. The number 1, Wendy's.
Really?
Yep. Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Number 1 on the list.
I will be damned. I would not have thought that. God, Wendy's, what the hell are you doing over there, guys?
So I think it's the Baconators. Maybe the chili. Maybe the chili is just terribly unhealthy for you.
maybe the chili just really fucks you up inside.
Right? Yeah, it's really throwing off their whole fucking. Because I'm sure they're like measuring by caloric intake or whatever, and so I'm sure they're like, well, they're the only one with chili, and it's just really fucked, man. It's nothing but lard.
All right. So who we got at number 2 then? Walk me through it.
All right, you haven't guessed them yet. I'll say that much. Do you want to just you want me to just walk you through the list?
Wait, I haven't guessed it yet. Really? All right.
It's honestly somebody I wouldn't have thought of. Like I wouldn't have put them this far up the list. But hilariously enough, now thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess that does make sense.
It's not someone you'd think of, and this is like fast food specific, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm not going to get something like a Denny's on here or anything like that. That's more like casual dining.
Right, yeah. No Denny's.
Okay. Popeyes?
It's not Popeyes. Give you one more guess.
KFC. I'm sticking with chicken. KFC.
KFC is on the list, but it's not number 2. Number 2, Sonic.
Really? You know, like, you know what? You're right. It's like, I wouldn't initially think of you, but
when you think of their menu, you're like, oh, yeah. Well, rounding out the top 3 is my personal fave, Taco Bell. There they are. Bringing home the bronze. Number 4, we got Dairy Queen. That makes sense. Lots of ice cream. I'm sure that is fucking bad for you. The only one.
Shout out DQ.
Yeah, the only one you can be sure has a working ice cream machine. And then in 5th place, there's KFC, holding the top 5 for the chicken, followed by Quiznos.
I don't even know if are Quiznos even like still around?
They are still around. Like they're just not as popular in Indiana anymore. But they're hanging on by a thread. But they're number 6, and then number 7, there's Mickey D's.
Hell yes, number 6. You know what?
Number 7.
Hey, shout out to you, McDonald's.
Number 7.
Number 7. Shout out to you, McDonald's. Not the worst.
Not the worst. Let's see. Number 8, we've got Smash Burger, which I'm not terribly familiar with, but I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever been there.
I don't think I've been there either. I know I've definitely heard of it, but like, it does not ringing any bells.
Number 9 is Little Caesars.
Yeah, hey, Little Caesars, great to see you here. Welcome down. How you doing?
All right. Hey, somebody's got to hold it down for pizza. Lots of burger joints on the list, one chicken, but Little Caesars is there like, yo, pizza in the house. Pizza, bitches.
We're unhealthy and we're proud, goddammit.
Yeah, it's hot and it's ready. No, ain't nobody ever say healthy.
God, they don't even do the $5 hot and ready anymore. That was the biggest betrayal to me.
That and the $5 foot long.
The fuck? God, $5 foot long. How could you betray us like that? You were the chosen one.
You know what they should do if they want to like bring it back? Remember when 5 went further?
Hey man, I can already hear that marketing campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a freebie for either Little Caesars or Subway, whoever wants to bring me back my $5 pizza or footlong.
Well, now hang on. I am going to say, that ain't a fucking freebie, motherfuckers. If you do use that, we expect some royalties. We here at Who's Your Brother are gonna be looking for royalties for that.
Right. Or at least pay me in pizza.
I'll take pizza payment. What the fuck am I saying? I take that. I'm not above fucking pizza payment. I'll take it.
Hell no.
Little Caesars, call us.
Right. I love pizza. Now I'm hungry and I want pizza.
I can also go for pizza. Fuck.
Yeah, I'll probably order some Wednesday. I have the game night with some of my friends. Pizza sounds good. We'll do pizza with the guys.
Ooh, fuck! I've got game night on Thursday. I could try to convince everybody to order some pizza.
Hell yeah!
I could do that. I'm charismatic.
There you go.
I'm charming.
Right.
People like me.
Right. Start dropping hints like, oh man, anybody feeling hungry? Man, I could really go for a pizza. I haven't had pizza. Hell yeah, man. Good luck with you and good luck to me.
Absolutely. God, every time we always do this. We talk about a food-based thing and then I'm like, damn, I could go for some pizza right now.
Right. We always make ourselves hungry.
Every fucking time, man. I swear to God.
Right. I got to remember to start eating before the show. You ate before the show. That's you.
I did eat before the show. I'm still sitting here like, ah, damn, pizza does sound pretty good. I could go for some pizza.
I do love that we're planning it a few days out too. Like, I'll have pizza in a few days.
Got to pre-plan your look. My stomach is not what it used to be. All right, yeah. I don't have the iron stomach that I once did. I have to pre-plan. Like, all right, we're gonna have pizza on this day. It's gonna be delicious. You're gonna love it. It may wreck your stomach a bit.
Yeah, mine lasted a little bit longer into my 30s, but yeah, it's definitely been crapping on me these last couple of years. Like, you used to be better, buddy. What happened?
What happened to you, man? You used to be cool.
Right, you used to deal with dairy and red sauce a lot better, I feel like. The joys of aging. Either way, we're getting off topic, and we're talking about pizza coming in at number 9. But Evan, would you like to take one guess what came in number 10?
One guess at number 10. All right, let's see.
Also one you might not think of.
I already said Jack in the Box. So, let's see. Sonic. Is it Whataburger?
It is not Whataburger. It is Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Well, I'll be damned. You know what? It makes sense, though. That does make sense.
I wonder if they just mean, like, unhealthy for the spirit. I'm sure they don't, but it's also that, just for the record.
It definitely is that. It corrupts your soul when you... Everybody knows that.
Our poor sister and her children. Corrupt as hell.
I'm so sorry for the loss of your soul / humanity, whatever you want to believe in.
Yeah, because Chick-fil-A sucks. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Their chicken ain't even that good.
It's not. It's mediocre at best.
At its fucking best. Well, Evan, I think the bread is sufficiently baked. Would you say so?
I would agree. Completely.
Absolutely. So it's time to move on to our second section of the show, the circuses. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Who's Your Brother Circus. No acrobats, no food or snacks to give you, but we do have the entertainment news. Bum-ba-da-bum.
Woohoo!
Thanks for joining us here in the circus. Ev, I believe you had something to start us off with.
Oh, why, yes, I do. Yes, I do, folks. So, video games have always been a bit of a contentious sort of topic, and
Mhm.
I have contended many things said by many video game executives, and today is going to be no fucking different because, boy, I've got a dumbass statement to dig through here. This is an article published by Eurogamer, who, according to a recent listing, Ubisoft, well known for especially in recent years, high quality and well made products,
Mhm.
have made the statement that microtransactions help make games quote more fun.
Yeah, no, I know. I have lots of fun when I spend money on a useless fucking skin or something for a game.
And like, we don't have time to unpack all of this, but I thought we'd take a couple, a few chips at it here and there, a few lighthearted jabs. And by lighthearted, I mean Ubisoft. Are you fucking kidding me? No,
Right?
really, are you fucking kidding me? You idiots, masters of putting useless garbage microtransactions in my single player video game where it is not needed or necessary or required to any fucking degree. You want to sit there, look me in the eyes, and say, yep, these things make our games more fun. You're welcome.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. How disconnected from the world do you have to be to think, like, yeah, this is definitely letting people have fun? Like, they like spending money, right? Like, no. Nah, man. You know what I like? A complete game.
Oh my god, I don't understand how fucking out of touch you have to be, dog. I don't understand it. I really don't. Are you, like, you can't be that dense, right? Like, maybe it can be. Maybe this is just proof in the pudding that yes, you can be that dense. All I know is that if I purchase the video game, if I give you money, first of all, I should own the damn game,
For sure.
which is starting to become a thing of the past, which
Yeah.
I'm very depressed about. You don't even own a Switch 2. If you buy a Switch 2, you don't own it.
Yeah,
Did you hear about that one?
You're like renting it or leasing it, basically.
Yeah, yeah, it is a license agreement, license to use this product, but you don't
Yeah.
actually own it. An actual thing.
Nintendo is, for this amount, Nintendo is letting you use their property.
Correct. So already don't like that. So I should own my fucking games,
Mhm.
like I used to be able to do. But fuck, dude, if I give you money for the video game, that's it. The transaction's done. We're done here, man. I don't fucking want to constantly keep giving you money and always have it like, oh, we've got to have a higher return on investment,
Mhm.
This is how we make the big bucks.
Yeah, it. You know what it makes me think of?
Hmm.
The light bulb story. I'm certain I've told it at least twice on this fucking show about that light bulb that's been on for 100 years in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can make a bulb that lasts 100 fucking years, but they don't, because they got together and said, "What's the point of making this product if we can only sell it once?" And so they make shittier light bulbs, so you have to keep rebuying them. Back in the day, you bought a video game. When I bought Mega Man 2, I owned Mega Man 2. Complete game. Beginning, middle, and end. Fight the robots, go to Wily's castle, beat Dr. Wily. You have saved the city. End of game. So I gave them, well, my mom gave them the $40 or $50, and I had the game. Because I was a child and did not yet have employment, was not crushed by the brutal fist of capitalism at the time. But either way, had the game, owned complete game, and now they're like, yeah, you can buy the game, but you can also, like, for $70, $80, $90, whatever they're fucking charging now. And it's like, and then you can pay $1 for each additional skin, or like a little download package, or maybe it's just a box and you don't know what you'll fucking get. Or you can pay $20 extra when we add 3 more levels to the game.
Good old surprise mechanics. That's what EA calls them. They're not loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like you guys rebranded. You gave it the old Moon Pie Town treatment, but it's still what it is.
Yeah, no, hey, that shit's inescapable. There's no getting around it. This is still a loot box.
Uh-huh.
Fun fact.
A loot box by any other name would still cost as much.
Damn, that's good. I like that.
Thank you. Got the poetry flowing within me. But yeah,
So yeah,
I'm reading an article now that I think it's got a good synopsis of it. That it's giving real no, it's the children who are wrong energy.
no, like really, am I so out of touch? No,
No,
it's the children who are wrong.
absolutely. No, you guys definitely have your finger on the pulse of the fucking gamers here. They love microtransactions. Get the fuck out of here. This is real C-suite thinking right here, man. Real fucking executive fucking brained. Like, yeah, no, people love paying money. Like, no, you guys like spending money because you have lots of it. And that's like fun to you. I am on a limited fucking budget here.
Man, yeah. So also Ubisoft has like I think it was hang on. What was Skull and Bones Ubisoft? Hang on, there we go. Yeah, that was them. Skull and Bones, for those who don't remember, was the first game that Ubisoft proudly declared was a quadruple A title, not triple A, quadruple A title.
How'd that work out
it was
for
a
them?
game. Oh, it was a game that had already been done like a million times better many years prior in Assassin's Creed 4, also made by Ubisoft. This was just a worse version of a game they already made. Yeah.
Fantastic. Like, hey, remember that time we made a great game? What if we did that but bad?
And then charged you more money for it. How would you like that?
Amazing. Incredible. Brilliant idea, guys. Fuck, it's brilliant.
Fuck. Oh, God, Sonny Jesus. So, yeah, hey, Ubisoft. This is an extra special shout out from me to you. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck
Thanks
yourself,
for listening.
Ubisoft. Like, I'm right with you, man. People love microtrans. They make the experience more fun. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, man. All right, that was my bit of circusry. Do you have anything for?
We got one piece we're gonna end on, but before that, I did want to mention something that I almost forgot about. So the new season of Stranger Things is coming out at the end of the year. They put out a fucking trailer for it.
Yeah, I saw.
Do you know how long ago the first season premiered?
What? Okay, hang on. It's 2025 now.
It is.
I was in high school when that fucker came out.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say 2016. 2016 is my guess.
2016 is correct. That is the year the first season of Stranger Things came out. And for those of you who are counting on your fingers at home, that's 9 years ago.
Sonny Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what season we're on?
It's like 5, right?
Season 5. That is fucking correct. Let's see. Season 1, originally released July 15th, 2016. Season 2, originally released October 27th, 2017. That's fine. Season 3, July 4th, 2019. All right, you took a year off. I don't understand why, but sure, okay. And then Season 4 originally got delayed by COVID. So, totally understandable. 2020 fucked a lot of us up.
Sure.
But yeah, so that didn't come out until 3 years later in 2022. And then another 3 years later, we're finally getting Season 5.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, in fact, hey, I looked into this a little bit, and it looks like there's a post on Reddit that is titled, the original run of The X-Files took 8 years, 8 months, and 9 days to air 9 seasons, including 202 episodes and a theatrical film. Stranger Things will end this year after 9 years, 5 months, and 10 days with only 5 seasons and 42 episodes.
Mm-hmm. I'll give him the grace period for COVID, like a year, but still, like 5 seasons, 42 episodes. Holy shit.
That's, and I think I've talked about this on a previous episode, talking about like, Christ, the fucking like all the production, the long ass production times for shows nowadays. Because you look at a show like Wednesday, that second season still has not come out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are still working on the second season of that show.
Yeah, the first one came out 3 years ago.
Yeah. So, I look at how long it takes, like these turnaround periods, and I want to throw it out as well because this is something I saw. This is more for animated shows, but I wanted to point this one out in tandem with that one. Is you ever notice how like animated shows nowadays are getting like very, I don't want to say like limited runs, but it's like only like 8 or 9 episodes nowadays, basically.
Yeah, I've noticed this with a lot of shows. I mean, that's why Stranger Things is so short. A lot of those seasons are 8 episodes. Like I'm looking at Wednesday right now. 8 episodes for season 1, 8 episodes for season 2.
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of people mentioning this is that the reason that they're shortening them so much is because studios are essentially just trying to like cut down on money,
Yeah.
Less time for basically every person to work. All the actors, less time for them, less time in the writers' room, time for, people, manning props, doing costumes. All of that, it's just to cut down production.
Oh, for
It
sure.
used to be, a show would run for like what? Let's take like an average animated show. Avatar: The Last Airbender. One of my favorite shows. One of the greatest shows ever made. Ran for 21 seasons. Every episode aired, an episode aired once a week. Ran for 21 episodes, 21 weeks.
Wait. Hold on. You said it ran for 21 seasons.
Oh, did I say 21 seasons?
You
Shit.
did. 3 seasons.
21 episodes. 3 seasons. 21 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It ran for 3 seasons, 21 episodes. And like every episode came out, once a week. Once it was done, then the half the year was up, and then the next year cycled back around. 21 episodes, year over year for 3 seasons, and I'm like, that's just how it worked. That's how every show was made. But now it's like, nope, it's 9 episodes, and then we're done for 4 to 5 years.
Right. We'll come back to it if we think it can make money. We got other things going on.
Oh, God, that's really what it is, isn't it? It's just the idea of like, well, maybe it'll make money, maybe it won't.
Yeah, for sure. And they know that if it's like really hot, like they'll keep it on the back burner basically too long now because, I don't know, they think they can get away with it. And they are always trying to just get out as many humans as they can. Like, yeah, we want to pay less people. That's why the X-Files was able to do all that because it had a writer's room, like a team of people. Like one or two people was overseeing the overarching story, but they had different people who would pitch ideas for episodes. But yeah, now it's we have 1 or 2 writers that we're keeping on staff. And they're trying to keep the quotas low, I'm sure, because there's probably things in the contract where it's well, if we only do this many episodes, we don't have to pay them as much or something.
Probably.
Actually, no, it works differently. It's you get paid for if you write the original or if you do the touch-up or whatever. That's another reason why they want AI so badly. They want AI to write the first draft because that's the expensive part, and then they'll just pay people to touch it up.
Sucks. Hey, I'm gonna say, fucking sucks. Hate that shit.
Yeah, we have lost quality in our shows because of it.
It really does. Look, it's disheartening, especially again, I've mentioned it before. I feel I don't want to beat a dead horse here. I am a writer. Writing is my craft. It's what I love to do. And seeing shit like this is just so genuinely disheartening. Mm-hmm. Just to see this constant downward slide of quality in writing.
I concur. It is definitely disheartening. As I was telling my brother before we started, I watched the John Wick movies recently. They were shown to me on a streaming service. I was kind of interested in it, so watched them, and they just get sillier and sillier as it goes on. I'm like, who wrote this? This was literally just churned out, because they're yeah, it's popular, make a sequel, instead of having them write a good, well thought out story. But yeah, it's probably only going to get worse. Bad news for all.
Probably.
Yeah. We'll have to look to the independents, because the mainstream is bending the knee to the dictator in charge as seen with the recent cancellation of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert by CBS, done almost certainly to appease Donald Trump.
Boo.
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 So yeah, Stephen Colbert, one of the most popular, if not the most popular, I think he might be the most popular person in late night, has been suddenly canceled for quote unquote financial reasons. That's weird. Don't you think that's weird, Ev?
I mean, look, man, I'm not a numbers guy. I don't really dabble in those sorts of fields, but I don't know. It may or may not, or may or may not have something with the fact that CBS, the parent company that owns their show, took essentially, gave Donald Trump a substantial amount of money for whatever reason. Who can really say for certain, honestly?
Mm-hmm. Right. It could be anything, honestly.
I am at a loss if I'm being honest with you. I think that I'm sure CBS wasn't motivated by anything stupid or malicious or and entirely harmful in any meaningful way. I'm sure it purely was a desperate maneuver done out of finance. It's not like Stephen Colbert has talked out against Trump before.
No.
That'd be unheard of.
Of course not. It's not like CBS is trying to do a big old merger, which they'll need the approval of the Trump regime for, and are therefore offering up Stephen Colbert as a sacrifice so they can make lots of money. No.
That doesn't sound like them at all. No.
It's because Stephen's not fucking financially, he's not fiscally responsible. Like I'm looking at
that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
I'm looking at some of his videos on YouTube, and I mean, ones from the past few days have millions of views. This guy can't be popular or profitable at all.
No. That doesn't make any sense at all. No. Nothing about that.
Yeah. What a waste of fucking money. Got to drop this guy. Really just bringing the brand down, probably.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked, frankly.
Right. But seriously, so Stephen Colbert, is a bit of a centrist for my liking, but he's a liberal Democrat, and had fucking Donald Rumsfeld on his show. Like, come on, dude. But still, he does always talk shit about Trump, and that is almost certainly what's happening. Like, can't say certainly what's happening because they've offered up their quote unquote reasoning, but that feels a lot like bullshit and propaganda to me.
It does indeed. And hey, folks, if you've been taking my advice that I give at the end of this show and been keeping up with your media literacy, we can spot propaganda now, can't we?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, we can see that even though they say it's because of financial reasons, you can see that they were a highly profitable company last year, and that he is a very popular show, which would bring in advertising money, which, yeah, none of this makes sense at all.
Nope, doesn't add up one bit. No.
Yeah, the math ain't mathin' here, folks. But so he's getting canceled after this season's over, which ends in May of next year. So we'll see how this final 10 months goes. Might get interesting, might get ugly. Who knows? Because I mean, he's still gotta get through censors and shit like that. But if I was him, I guess I would start scheduling more live shows. See if I could do that. And then just shooting from the hip. So see how far he can go. Maybe closer to the end.
I mean, I think it could be funny.
It could absolutely fucking be funny.
Well, you know what, Colbert? I thought you did halfway decent work. Not always great work. Sometimes bad work. But you know what? I'll salute you. You're canceled. How's that?
Yeah. And of course, Trump's celebrating it. And it's funny to me, like, I thought these people hated cancel culture.
Oh, man. It's amazing how they'll just flip their tune when it immediately them.
Yeah, no, because they stand on nothing. They're just full of bullshit. The whole fucking lot of them.
It's true. Rats. All of you.
Well, I suppose it's time we get into that. Wouldn't you say so, little brother?
I would say so.
Well, in that case, it is time for the revolt.
I love democracy.
It's a trap! I am the Senate. Not yet. It's treason, then.
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the motherfucking revolt. And good God,
Welcome.
it's especially revolting this week.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, God and Sonny Jesus, it's so revolting this week. It's
Oh,
out there, folks.
yeah. Evan, has there been any news lately? Has anything been going on? They've been talking about anything a lot lately?
You know, they've been talking about quite a bit, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Anybody in
for
particular?
For those of you who may not keep this little factoid in mind, you know, there was a gent who went to prison, and who then, through means with which we mere mortals speculate at, just so happened to commit suicide. Now, suicide's a terrible thing. It's not something to joke about. It really isn't. However, this one was just a little bit suspect. If I'm being honest with y'all,
You're being generous with a little bit suspect. I'll say that.
a little bit suspect there, folks. I don't know much about much, but I do know something about something, and I know that this suicide didn't look that much like a suicide.
It looked very, very suspicious. There was, he was allegedly tied to very powerful people across the world, and there was a minute missing from the footage of his cell right around the time he died.
A full minute, you say?
A full fucking minute.
Now, how does that happen? I'm not exactly a person well versed in these sorts of affairs. How does a whole minute just go missing?
Well,
how does such a thing work?
Well, if the Attorney General is to be believed, it's an old system from like 99, you know, like the 20th century. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
And the thing is, the footage itself resets every night at midnight. So every day actually has a minute missing around that time, and they've just never fixed it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Well, that feels like a pretty big issue that you might want to look into. I don't know.
For sure. And also, you know, they claimed that they were going to release unedited footage so that people could see that that's just how it was. But wouldn't you know it, when they released that footage, somebody took a look at it, and it did appear that they had edited it.
Well, now how does something like that happen?
Who knows, man? If one may be so inclined to say, there might be a fucking conspiracy.
A conspiracy, you say?
I do say. It seems the tinfoil hats may have been onto something when the world's most powerful pedophile and predator wound up dead. It may have been a little suspicious, as you said.
For those of you not well versed in the news, we are of course referring to a Mr. Jeffrey Epstein, who did in fact die in his prison cell under very mysterious circumstances. Very mysterious indeed, I'd say.
Absolutely. But not if the Trump administration has anything to say about it.
No. In fact, as far as Donald Trump's concerned, he's confused why anyone's even still talking about it.
Right.
Why is anyone still concerned with Jeff Epstein? Who cares? It's not like this is something that he ran on. It's not like this is something that one of his, core running principles was, we're going to release the Epstein files. You're going to all see these terrible people who are on these horrible lists.
Oh, yeah. It's not like his base has just been rabid about this for a decade. It's not like the whole QAnon thing used it as a central fucking thing in its whole web of insanity. Like, yeah, it's all about Epstein, and it's gonna show all the Democrats. Clinton's on there, and who else did they like to say? Bill Gates is on there, and Tom Hanks. That's all his favorite. But everybody was on there. Obama's on there. Michelle, Hillary, they're all on there. Schumer, Pelosi, they've all been. That was their grand conspiracy. But well, when push came to shove, apparently that's just not the case, Evan.
Nope, not the case at all.
No. In fact, it's more of a Officer Barbrady thing.
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
Oh my god, I can't believe you have that.
That was straight up the fucking energy they're fucking giving for this whole fucking thing.
No, it really is. It so is.
Yeah. And for years they were like, the FBI has the files and the Democrats don't want it released, and as soon as Trump gets in power, they're gonna be released. But no, that's not the case. In fact, the more people look at it, it seems that perhaps Donald Trump knew Jeffrey Epstein and was into some, I don't know, maybe questionable shit.
Now, I find that just terribly hard to believe that this man, a well-known predator, this man was into, horrible, terrible, monstrous things that shouldn't even be spoken about on this podcast. I find it so hard to believe, frankly.
Well, believe it, because there are multiple videos, and the Wall Street Journal, the famous liberal rag, the Wall Street Journal, kidding, owned by Rupert Murdoch, guy who owns fucking Fox, printed a description of a birthday card, which they said was from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. Have you heard about the birthday card?
I've not heard about the birthday card.
Okay, so
Oh no.
yeah. Reported that the letter with Trump's name on it contains an outline of a hand-drawn naked woman with typewritten text describing an apparently imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein. According to the journal, here is what it said.
Jesus.
Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything. The note started. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do, come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
That's perhaps one of the creepiest things
Mm-hmm.
I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird. Of course, Trump's fucking denied it. They've come out. He says he doesn't draw. Like, a lot of people are really like, he doesn't doodle. And then somebody was like, I have all of these doodles from Donald Trump because I used to ask celebrities to doodle for me for charity events. And he always sent one in. So they're like, yeah, that dude loves to draw.
Oh, man.
I guess he drew the outline of the lady and then gave her 2 curves for boobs and then signed his signature where her pubes should be.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm. According to the Wall Street Journal. So,
Good God in heaven.
yeah, so that's fuckered. But yeah, and like I said, there's like multiple videos and reports from various fucking people. He once referred to him as like, a great guy who likes girls on the young side. They were like best friends for like 10 years.
Oh, man. And, it's so funny hearing a lot of right-wing nuts kind of be like, well, what would you do if like Bill Clinton or Obama was on, the Epstein list? I'd want them arrested because my politicians are not god kings to me. What are you fucking talking about, dude?
Right? Yeah. Anytime they're like, Democrats are on the list, I'm like, good. Get them out of there. Like, everybody. Everyone!
Yeah, from Leon the Professional, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure. But yeah, so people have been coming out, the right-wing influencers, like I'm not even concerned about this anymore. They're some of them are falling in line, but some of the hardliners are pushing back. They're saying some weird shit though. Colbert was out there being like, we need a special counsel to investigate Jeffrey Epstein, like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. And she's like, what about Matt Gaetz? Like, the fuck? Matt Gaetz, the guy who got fired for, like, sex crime stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah, like we need a special case. I agree. That sounds great. All right. Yeah, like this guy who's into. Hang on there.
Yeah.
Pause.
To fight the predator, you must send the predator. Like, no,
no.
Don't think that's how that works. No.
Oh, fucking god.
Yeah. So the news, like for the past week and a half, has been lots and lots of Epstein stuff, and Trump hates it. He really wants it all to go away, and it's just been like, why is everybody talking about this? And now they're actually doing distraction stuff too. Like he talked about deporting Rosie O'Donnell or stripping her of her citizenship. That's what it was. And they announced he's sick.
They did announce that he's sick. I did see that.
Yeah. Somebody put out some pictures of his swollen ankles and his hand looking all caked with makeup and kind of sickly and whatnot. And so they're like, yeah, he's got some issue with his veins.
Oh god, did you fucking see the speaking of shit that he put out? Did you see that he put out like some post on like his social media platform, his personal one, Truth Social?
Oh, was it the
did you see this?
Was it the AI video?
No. This is the what's going on with my quote boys unquote, and in some cases quote gals unquote.
Oh yeah, that deranged rant.
They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is doing a fantastic job. Oh, we're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, perfect capitalized, of course. The talk of the world, all capitalized.
Yeah, we might be the talk of the world, but it's not for anything good, Chief.
It's not for a good reason. Yeah. I assure you of that. It's for very bad reasons.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of posts from him. Yeah, I saw that one early on in this, but yeah, a lot of the more recent ones have just been him being like y'all need to stop talking about this.
Everyone shut the hell up. It's not happening.
Right? He's given later Bar Brady.
That's right. Return to your simple lives. Just forget this ever happened. Forget.
Forget.
And if that doesn't work, I think we move on to step 3.
If you do not comply, I'll be forced to execute each and every one of you by gunshot to the head.
That's purely speculation, though. We'll see if we get there, but who knows? Might get sent to fucking alligator Alcatraz.
Oh, well, because he made some statement. I think this was him, but it was something along the lines of like, if you're caught bad-mouthing him, he's going to put you on a government watch list or some shit like that. So, we might end up there.
Because they came for Colbert. Like, it's happening, y'all. They're coming for the comedians.
But
I thought our comedians were our last bastion, like they were the only true free speakers and thinkers. Isn't that what the Joe Rogans of the world said?
Probably. But hey, you know what? Here's the thing. I might end up on a government watch list because of the podcast, but you know what? At least I was never on the Epstein list, child fucker.
Absolutely. And he is almost certainly all over him. Oh, yeah, we almost forgot, though. According to a famous author, there is no Epstein list. He's trying to...
fucking goddamn it.
He's also trying to hand wave it and give it the nothing to see here.
So, okay, if anyone missed this one, for some inexplicable reason, out of fucking nowhere on Twitter, Stephen King, famed author Stephen King, showed up out of the blue and was like, guys, come on, there's no Epstein list.
Well, no,
and if there was one, I'm definitely not on it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, well, hilariously, what he said was, yes, the Epstein list is real, just like the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy. And sure, I get it. Like, there's probably no actual, physical list that just says Epstein at the top with, names like Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates. I get that. But, there is, a collection of information. So even if, that's the point he's trying to make, bad form, Chief. And yeah, it just makes you look like you're trying to be like, y'all need to stop talking about this. And are we going to find your name on the list too, Steve?
Like, there is no faster way to convince me you're on that fucking list than to say shit like that, dog. I'm gonna be real with you.
For sure. Agree 100%.
Oh my god, it just blindsided me out of nowhere. No one was talking about you, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
No one was saying anything.
I get like that you do this whole like Twitter thing where you can make the responses in the content, but oh man, you should have spitballed that one with some other people first.
I don't know, man. Hey, Mr. King, didn't you also write a particular scene in It that people tend to know pretty well? Didn't you also write that in, Steve? Seriously, Mr. King, can we like talk about that for like 1 second, man? Can we really just like tackle that? I feel it's important that I think we kind of face that one head on.
Yeah, just a quick question, Steve. Just one. Just the fuck?
I don't know how that got past an editor. I really don't. Maybe he was just well established enough at that point that they were like, I guess.
Either that or the editor read it and was like, oh yeah.
Of course. Fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perhaps he was the type of guy who like reads that sort of scene and was like, yeah, that's the stuff. That's good stuff, Steve. You should write me 1,000 books like this.
I trust you completely, editor I found off the side of the street.
Oh, mercy. Well, on that note, I think it's about time to wrap it up.
Do we have to go so soon?
I know. You want to stay, but don't worry. We'll be back again in another 2 weeks.
We'll be here, bringing you jokes, telling goofs.
Mm-hmm. But before we go, as we've done previously this season, we're going to rename a thing. We kind of last minuted this one, so might not be our best work, but we're going to give it the old college try. And we decided that after the bullshit that CBS pulled with Stephen Colbert, they're due for a rebrand in honor, of course, of Moon Pie Town, the landmass formerly known as Florida. I'll start us off. Real simple. We're just going to switch it from CBS to the BSC, which of course stands for the Bullshit Corporation.
Pretty good. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to work in, maybe like, cause CBS is like what, cable broadcast or some shit like that?
The Columbia Broadcasting System is what it
Columbia
says.
Broadcast. Well, you know what? In that case, I say we'll leave it as CBS, but now it's the cancellation broadcast service.
Nice. You get to carry that weight forever. I think they also think it means Colbert sucks, but he does not.
Oh, man.
I think, you got anything else?
Jeez. I swear to God, I have like one other, but I'm drawing a blank now. That's what.
I know who they can be. They can be Fox News 2 Electric Boogaloo.
All right, that one's good. I think that's a good one to end.
Fantastic. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, thanks everybody for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell Stephen Colbert. Tell him we're here, that we love him. And if he wants to guest on our show, we would absolutely fucking love it.
Absolutely. You know what? Definitely. Again, word of mouth advertising does us wonders. God forbid, but we'll probably get put on a watch list. Support is always appreciated.
Oh yeah, your support is always appreciated. Also, we forgot to mention Coldplay did a funny thing. He fucking broke up a couple trying to have an affair. So there's
an affair on their Jumbotron kiss cam.
Hilarious. Fucking singer called it out and everything. All right, but that's going to do it for us. Keep bringing the chaos. Support the unions, except for cops. Free Palestine. Gaza is starving.
Folks, please, for God's sakes, practice your media literacy. Be gay, do crimes.